Hello and greetings from the void. So today we will talk about tanking topic. We will talk about how to generate threat and how to get your threat lower also. We will talk about tank companions. We will look into few of them and I will answer the questions that I got very often when I run on my control wizard tank. Yeah? So to not waste more time, let's dive into the topic. And let's cover the first question. First question that I got is how I am generating threat on my control wizard tank. Yeah, because I'm doing almost no damage, but still I can generate threat comparable to 80 or 90k DPS. Yeah, so I can efficiently tank parties when there are this lower or mid-range item level DPSs. Yeah. So simple answer is items and powers, and I will cover all the items that I know. And first of them is the power that you can get from the Red Warriors Insight. Yeah, there is 10% chance on damage taken, but this is on all damage taken. So if you stay in the DOT area casted by enemy, yeah, so this also applies. Yeah, and as a person that try to fill tank role, I'm taking quite a lot damage, quite many of hits, so this is almost triggering all the time. There's no internal cooldown also. So this was the first item. Second item that you can use, you can summon this one. And when you stay next to it, there will be this power activating. Now you can see it activates, yeah, but you need to stay next to it. It will take from you some damage, yeah, 10%, and it will also boost your threat generation, yeah. So basically you can use this companion as active companion, yeah. So another item that you can use if you are moving a lot, if you are not lazy control wizard like me, because I like to stay in one place and take hits. I do not like to move a lot. You can use one of those rings, yeah. One of those rings you can use. There are rings with higher item level, with lower item level, yeah. It really depends what you want to get, how many AD you got to buy them, for example, from auction house, and how much you want to farm them, because you can also farm them. Yeah? And if you do not like to move like me, you like to stay in place and take hits, there is also this set, and it's also quite good tanking set. When you stand still for 3 seconds, you take 5% less damage, so damage reduction. Your awareness is boosted by 5%, and also your threat generation is increased. Yeah, so this is also an option. Yeah. Beside that, you can also boost your self-healing ability, yeah, and items like consumable items are not working on you, yeah, so it's not boosting your threat generation ability. It's even mentioned on official sites that self-healing and healing others ability is boosting threat generation, but it's not applicable to items, yeah. But it's applicable to powers, yeah. So if you put those two, for example, yeah, Redemption and Astral Divas inside, it will heal you and your companion for 9% each one. So together they give you 18% maximum hit points heal. And this is triggering a lot, even if there is 10% chance on hit. Yeah, remember that this is on hit, not only exclusively on at wills or encounters. This is on any hit, on DOT, on any hit, yeah, that you are doing, not that is being done to you. Yeah, so you can also put this one. This is very good. This got this stacking effect. You have 3 or even 4 stacks of this one on enemy. Yeah. Also, I will cover this enchantment in another video maybe, yeah, so I won't be wasting time on this now, because this is quite interesting enchantment. Yeah, so self-healing ability and items. This can boost your threat generation. Yeah. Now we will shift into the topic of removing your threat generated, and you may ask, why do you want to even remove your threat? Yeah, you want to be a tank. And the reason is simple. I want to remove threat from myself, move it to my companion, by that, yeah, by boosting companion's threat generation. Yeah, you can do that. And by that way, you are not taking damage because you are being unnoticed by enemies, you are being ignored, yeah. They are not dealing damage to you, they are dealing damage to your companion, yeah. You are shifting the person, the item that is being the main focus of the enemy, yeah. So you are shifting your threat to your companion. Yeah? And there are, again, answer for removing threat is items and powers. Yeah? And few items. First one, this one item. This one you can get from farming mini bosses and hardcore Vault of Stars. Yeah? You do not need to run full dungeon. If you are DPS like me, because my role is DPS, yeah, there is this indicator, I'm DPS. This is also working great, this set. This one you can get from Battle Pass, but there is also one from Mount Hottenelf that you can get, and that is having the same power, yeah? The Caldera one. Yeah? So set power is the same, less threat. Okay, so another item that you can use is this one. I'm just a little adventurer, yeah? This removes huge amount of threat from you every 10 seconds. This you can get from the companion, from also I believe one of battle passes, Eric the Cavalier, yeah? This one. Yeah, this is also tank companion. So yeah. What else? Yeah, you can use this item. This item. You can get it from event or from even auction house, I believe. Yeah. This is removing your threat instantly, all of your threat. Yeah. Okay. So those are the items that I know. There is also this item, but I do not recommend to use this consumable item, because there is only 20% chance that you will get the item that you the effect that you want. Yeah. So this decreased threat gained by 5%. Yeah. And cooldown is 10 minutes, so it's too long. Yeah. Yeah. So this way you can remove your threat and move it to your companion, for example, yeah? And now we shift to the companions topic, and yeah, another question that I got pretty often is how I make my companion almost immortal, like Lysaera. Lysaera got this inner ability to heal herself and to generate threat. More enemies there are on her. If she's swarmed by enemies, it's even better, because per each enemy hit she heals by 5%. So she got quite good self-healing ability, but I also use those two, yeah, that can heal me and can heal my companion, yeah. So yeah, it's like I mentioned, 18% HP healed by every second, yeah. Those two. Yeah. And you will also need some practice. I've done many master advanced runs with Lysaera, like tankless runs when only Lysaera were tanking. And yeah, when you get some practice, you will see which hits she can take, which she cannot, which attacks she can take, which she cannot. For example, advanced layer of Mad Dragon or master version. On last boss, she have problems with taking overlapping areas of this red crystal. If she stays in this overlapping area, she may die. But when you get some practice, when you know when she can die, on which attack she can die, you can use before the attack happens this one. So this will give her immunity to damage. I cover those Lyra bells and how they are bugged, especially on Control Wizard Arcanist, how they are bugged. I will post a link to this video in the description also, so you can look into it. But this basically gives immunity to all damage to her for 10 seconds, and she's like Tenebral, not taking any damage, yeah, for 10 seconds. So she can resist the big tank buster attack, and yeah, and she can keep generating threat and aggregating this this enemy attention, yeah. Yeah, so this is how I make her immortal and any other companion, yeah. And now let's switch to maybe other companions. As you can see, Lysaera got this inner ability to heal herself, and this ability is almost exactly the same as Astral Divas. So even the cooldowns and casting time is the same, yeah. So this one, and it can even be refreshed instantly when Astral Diva takes this more than 20% damage of his maximum hit points, yeah. So yeah, so this is a great companion as a tank companion also, but it got no threat generation ability, so you need to lower your threat, as I mentioned a few minutes before, yeah. You lower your threat and shift the threat to the companion. And another companion that is comparably good when you know how to use it is this Earth Archon. Where is it? I do not see it, but it was here, yeah, this one. And why is it good? Because actually it can generate threat, yeah, and it's clearly tanking companion. Restriction is that it can like use the shatter blast that is generating threat, yeah, only on up to 5 enemies, yeah. So there is this restriction, but again it can be comparably good to Lysaera, yeah. And it got this quite interesting power, yeah, that is tanking power, that is working again on hit, not on only at wills or encounters, but on hit, when you hit an enemy, and this can boost your defense, yeah. No internal cooldown again, and almost constantly on, yeah. So now maybe I will present how those two, because this one we won't be able to see. This works only when your health bar is not full. This works only then, or when your companion's health bar is not full. We are in Protector's Enclave, so we won't see that this is triggering, but we will be able to see those two. This will be in my buff section as blue hand. This will be as a second icon in my buff section. One icon is indicating that this is equipped, and second that is triggering. Also there will be icon over my companion, yeah. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, and instantly on, yeah, as you can see, on my companion, on me, on my buff section, on companion buff section, it's working, yeah. And I'm using only at will. If I will use more power, there are more chances to trigger it, yeah. Yeah, so I think there is no point to prolong this, because as you can see, it's constantly on. It's triggering very, very often. Yeah. So those are the topics that I wanted to cover. I hope that you will have fun with those companions, with those tanking informations, and yeah, see each other in the next video. Bye.